Hello guys. Welcome to Tech Umbrella. We, a group of techies here at Tech Umbrella, are here to provide you your weekly dose of. Get ready for trivia night with a bunch of random fun facts that will make you question everything you ever knew about the world. What's useless info to some is. To others, cool, amazing facts that make the world a stimulating and awe-inspiring place. Are you one of those people who are masters at collecting unexpected pieces of knowledge? If so, prepare to have your mind blown with these interesting fun facts that will amaze. Our first fun fact is something that is very handy to us yet forgotten a lot. Not many questions are asked about it. How it can do what it does. The device we are talking about is the keyboard. In this video we'll talk about its design, why the keys are not arranged in alphabetical order. Is there any reason to why it is arranged in a wobbly way? QWERTY is a keyboard designed for Latin script alphabets. The name comes from the order of the first 6 keys on the top left letter row of the keyboard. The QWERTY layout is attributed to an American inventor named Christopher Latham Sholes, and it made its debut in its earliest form on July 1, 1874, 142 years ago today. Sholes' original prototypes had a problem with the bars colliding with each other and jamming due to fast typing when the keys are in alphabetical order. So the story goes that he arranged the keys with the most common letters in hard-to-reach spots to slow typists down and try to avoid this problem. Okay. Our next fact might sound silly. But ever wondered why a circular camera lens captures rectangular pictures? Quite an interesting question, right? The important thing to understand is that the lens doesn't actually determine the shape of the picture that is produced. With any camera, the lens only bends and focuses light onto a screen, which for older day cameras are objects like films. The shape of the film actually determines the shape of the picture. The lens in a camera is very similar to the human eye. The eye is circular, and yet you don't see everything in a circular picture. Lenses can be different shapes like rectangles, but these shapes are not as good at focusing light. This is why the eye magnifying glasses and various other objects are round rather than square or rectangular. Next on our session involves SIM card. What is the size of a regular nano SIM? It is just 9mm times 12mm sized rectangular slot. So how can such a tiny card connect us all? The Subscriber Identity Module or Subscriber Identification Module. SIM, widely known as a SIM card, is an integrated circuit that is intended to securely store the International Mobile Subscriber Identity (IMSI) number and its related key, which are used to identify and authenticate subscribers on mobile telephony. The SIM card contains an identifier that identifies your phone to the network. The identifier is how the network links what you do on your phone to your account. SIM cards contain a computer chip that can do some simple mathematics and store some information. The SIM also stores SMS messages. It is also used to make sure no one can eavesdrop on your communication between the phone and the network. All messages between the phone and network are encrypted. So next time you see a SIM card, remember that such a little thing can do many big jobs. SIM cards link accounts to handsets. They keep communications private. They store messages. Although small and simple, they are a big part of modern mobile phone systems. Our final fact for the day might get you some gold from your old electronics. Most people picture copper when they think about how electricity is conducted, probably because it's the most common conductor. Silver is actually the best conductor, followed closely by gold. Copper is cheaper than precious metals, but it's also much slower in transporting electrons than its glamorous siblings. In the world of computing and communications, speed is more important than cost, so copper remains relegated to construction and pennies. And as fast a conductor as silver is, it corrodes or tarnishes easily whenever it comes in contact with water, even with humid air. Corrosion is to electrons what fresh road tar would be to Olympic runners. Gold, on the other hand, is highly corrosion resistant. So, while it's not as fast as silver, it doesn't fall apart like silver and is many times faster than copper. Okay, now you might wonder how much gold will you be able to salvage from your phone or PC? To be honest, it's not much gold. Roughly per smartphone you would probably get about 0.34 milligrams of gold, and per laptop you would get about 3.3 milligrams of gold, and per desktop you could salvage almost 17. Bye guys. We will see you in next video.